Telephone number 951. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't leave a message.
Hello, Mom?
Yeah.
What?
I'm rolling.
What was that about?
What was what about?
Why? What happened to Lasan's ear?
I tell you, I don't know nothing about his ear. He ain't told me nothing about his ear.
His dad is beating him?
Why? No, that ain't what he told me.
Why is Lasan scared for his life? He kept saying, Mom, I'm gonna die. He kept saying, y'all keep telling me my kids don't want me, but my son said, Mom, if you don't come get me, I'm gonna die. My son is scared for his life. And I asked what it was about and everybody hung up on me.
Well, I don't see no bad discipline going on.
Why? He is immensely scared for his life. He kept saying, Mom, I'm going to die if you don't come get me.
Don't ask me because I ain't never seen nothing.
So why is he scared that somebody's going to hurt him?
I don't know. Call you got a daddy number calling.
His dad has me blocked, and I asked.
You don't see them. So I'm not here. I don't live with these people. I don't know. You got to talk to their daddy. You got a number, don't you?
He has me blocked.
Well,
and how did Lasan lose his card and he just got it yesterday?
I don't know. He had his card when he was in the living room, and I saw him bringing his pouch thing, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know where he put the pouch and nothing.
So now I'm scared because my son is scared for his life. And the way that phone call ended was so weird. Because if he's not being beat, and I asked if he's being beat, that should be a normal conversation. That's very weird. My son is afraid for his life. And I don't have, and then the phone call was just ended, and then you left. My son was terrified.
Well, why you don't act terrified around me? Why you don't say nothing?
What I heard his dad yelling at him. You heard him being yelled at too. You heard what I heard. You heard him getting yelled at in the kitchen.
Oh.
So what was he getting yelled at about?
I gotta go stop by this part.
So what was he getting yelled at for?
I know he be getting yelled at for sitting there procrastinating with homework. That's the only thing I see.
So how did a part of his ear get ripped?
That's they always doing their own way the whole time I'm there just about. One time they start That's how they go to bed. They don't get none of it done. You can see how far behind they are. But I'm not here. They're not playing that.
So how am I gonna get them? So how am I gonna get them when I come out there?
The sign told me only way you gonna get on the sign that thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I'm coming to get my kids.
That's what he said. You know what he wants.
I give zero. If he's putting his hands on my kids, he got a whole lot to worry about, and I don't give zero fucks about what he's talking about.
He said Thomas in the divorce papers.
Anything I have to sign over my kids' custody for, I'm not doing. So he can get that as soon as Alea turns 18, I will do that. Or we can do it. I will get our marriage null and void. I will go to the VA and do that because he fooled me first off. He promised. We got together because he promised to help me learn how to talk because Harold was abusing me and Auntie was abusing me, and everybody cut me off after.
If you want to share custody with you, then that would be better, but not cool.
No, I'm not doing anything that includes my children's custody. I have no desire to be with him, but I'm not doing anything that puts custody of my children in the government's hand to decide on anything. When our children are out, when their age is not a factor and they cannot, and they will not become wards of the state for the state to decide anything, then yes. Until my children, I'm not signing, because my only problem with that is you have to sign over your rights for the court to decide who to give rights to. As long as we don't do that, the court cannot intervene. So it's he has say and I have say over the children. I'm not giving any say of my children over to anybody else to decide. So no, I will not sign any paperwork that require for me to do that until my children are over the age where they don't have to be no ward or no state or no. I'm coming to get my children, and he can't tell me I can't. He's putting his hands on my children. He will go to jail for that.
If it was me, I would give him the divorce, but I wouldn't, when it comes to my children, I wouldn't sign no paper.
I'm definitely going to give him the divorce. I'm just not putting my children in jeopardy. So as soon as Alea turns 18, or as long as I don't have to sign anything regarding the custody of my children, yes, most definitely.
Yeah. I would sign my kid over.
No, I'm not doing anything that puts my children in the custody of anybody else. He has power over them and I have power over them, and that is it. I am not including anybody else in that. So when my children are no longer a factor in our issues, then yes, he can have that. I will never be with him again. I'm not trying to stop him from doing nothing.
Well, I don't know. You might find out that we're not always. Even though you're not gonna go, it's still possible.
You could send me the address.
Send you what address?
Their address.
I don't know their address. And then I can get in trouble for giving out somebody's address without taking permission.
Okay, when I come out there, because they won't give them the phone. So this is all I need you to do. If you can do this for me. When I come out there, call them and tell them that they can meet me so that I can get my kids.
Yeah, I can do all that.
Okay, because I'm coming to get my kids.
Yeah, I know they heard you.
Okay. So, all right, that's all. I love you. All right. Thank you. Don't let nobody be beating on my children. My son is afraid for his life. I'm terrified now. he told me he's scared for his life. Call and check on them now, because I don't know if they got beat when you left. Cause talking about a part of his ear got ripped. Cause like I thought, like y'all made it sound like the kids was. Y'all make it sound like the kids. Y'all sound like y'all sometimes be rage baiting. But then I talk to the kids and then they seem like they okay. And like I be so confused. I don't know what's going on with my kids. Nobody lets me talk to them. And now my son he was talking about a comic book, but he kept saying that he's gonna die. At first, I'm thinking he talking about his comic book, and then I realized he's been saying this. We've been on the phone for hours. He's been saying he's gonna die over and over all day. So like, Lasan, are you okay? Is somebody hurting you? Because I did ask before. He said no. And the way that y'all bully me so much, and I always try to see my kids, like I have anxiety. I'm the one being bullied. So I asked my son if he okay, if anybody hurting him. And then he starts to tell me, but then he gets scared. And then he says that he makes up this other story. And I'm not realizing, because I've been kept out of my son's life for years. And then
I can tell you is when you get ready to come get your children,
you're gonna help me get them?
Make sure you got your own place to take them back to.
I do. So Mom, will you help me get them? If they won't give them to me, will you like have the kids for a day and then give them to me or something?
As long as you can prove that you got stable place for them, to provide for them a perspective of a kid.
If I come out there, no, Mom, because when they kidnapped us in 2004, you don't understand. We were sex trafficked in CPS. They experimented on us and they sex trafficked us. The court is in on it. The police and the court is in on it. I think they did something to Jatara. No, I don't. I'm coming to get my children. It's between me and them. It's not. So are you going to help me as my mother? Are you going to help me get my children?
Yeah, I'll help you, but I take help in a way that's going to get me pretty sick.
Okay, that's fine. I'll call you when I'm on my way out there. Please make sure, call my children right now and see if they're alive. And then please call me back and let me know.
Okay.
So please call them right now, because my son was immensely scared for his life. And I heard his dad yelling at him. And I know the way his dad used to beat me. I did not think he was going to do that with our kids. And everybody been acting like I'm the crazy one, but Lasan did threaten to commit suicide with him and my son if I don't come back. But he don't do nothing but beat me. And you and his mom said he can beat me, and now he beating our fucking kids. Like, this is sick. My son is terrified for his life. My son is terrified his life. No. My son is terrified for his life, and now I have anxiety. So can you please call them? Can you call them? I'll be quiet on the phone. Can you call them and check if they're okay? Okay, yeah, just call and somehow check and see if they're okay, because I heard the way his dad was yelling at him when he thought that I wasn't on the phone, but I was, and that was real weird and cowardice. So I need to know if my son is alive, because I don't know if he just got beat. No, I don't want you to go back. I said, can you call and let me be on the phone, and just to, see if my son just got beat. Yeah. Well, can you just call real quick, please, and just make sure he's alive, and then call me right back? Or if you don't call back, message me right back and tell me. Just make sure you hear Lasan's voice, and just make sure you hear Lasan's voice. in Alea's voice, because I don't know if Alea's gonna get beat, you know, for being honest about her dad beating her brother. It don't. That is so weird. This is my children should not have to go through that, and everybody's telling me. First, they're telling me my children don't want to talk to me, telling me they don't want to come live with me, and then I find out they're being beat. And like, this is some real scary stuff. This is weird.
Well, they always said it's so cool.
This is weird. No, children should not be being beat. They should be safe. This is weird. Cause he tried to fight. He basically tried to fight him when we was on the phone. He was yelling at him, like, no, it's weird. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not weird. It's weird.
But he was telling Massage that you can't go on that game with him because you're not school age.
I'm talking about who ripped his ear. I'm talking about who ripped his ear. Why does my son have bruises on him? Why is my son not taken care of? No, that's what I'm talking about. Why is he terrified of his life, talking about he's gonna die?
I don't know.
Okay, please just do it. Please call and do a safety check and make sure both my kids is breathing, please, and let me know. No, just call them. Just call them. I just want you to call them. Find a reason to talk to Alea and Lasan real quick, and just tell me don't even ask that. Just call back. Figure out how to talk. I want to. No, they're not gonna let you talk to them. They're not gonna let you say goodbye. They're not gonna let you. If you call and you like, I'm just calling to say. If you say I'm calling to say goodnight, just call to say goodnight. Talk to them. Tell them goodnight and you love them. Tell them that their mom is coming to get them, and then call me back and tell me how they sounded. Tell me how they sounded. Huh? Okay, when you get home, do that, and then let me know. I just want you to hear both of their voices. I want you to hear both of their voices so that you know that they're safe. And then if they, just let me know. Like, I checked on the kids. I heard both of their voice and, the updates.
Okay, I will.
Okay, because my son is terrified for his life. And every time I see him, he tells me they're hurting him. But then he takes it back. And I didn't know he was lying. But Alea was like, she was like, don't lie to your parents. And she is like, Lasan, don't lie. Because then Lasan, like, he'll tell me stuff, but he'll immediately take it back. So I'm not knowing he's lying. And Alea was like, your ear is ripped. So do not beat my children. Dude, Alea did the right thing by telling me. Don't tell her dad that she told me. But this is crazy. This is insane. Y'all shouldn't have told that man that he could beat me. Now he's beating my children, and they're terrified of their life.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, just check in. Please hear their voice and let me know. Please make sure you hear both of their voice tonight, and please let me know. I will be calling you back because now I got anxiety.
Okay, I should be home like about I'm thinking like about 3:34.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. Thank you. Later.
I'll call you soon as I come. I promise.
Thank you. Call them first.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye. This is crazy. This is crazy. What the hell?